Thanks, everyone, for coming out to Van Sessions at the Monarch. This is Emily Hicks.
Come on, girl, pack your bags, put your life inside a box. And whatever doesn't fit, well, you might as well get rid of it. Come on, girl, wipe your eyes, it's time to leave behind. Oh, all that you knew, 'cause tomorrow's waiting for you. So say goodbye, Indiana. Oh, goodbye, my sweet homeland. You've been good to me, Indiana. Born and raised by your gentle hand. I will miss the fields of corn and beans, running through those old oak trees. But my love's waiting for me. Oh, oh, yeah, my love's waiting for me. Oh, oh. Come on, girl, it's not that bad, becoming who you are. Oh, you can fake it till you make it, chase your heart until you break it again. Come on, girl, don't hold back, world is at your feet. You can't stand still forever when there's so much left for you to see. So say goodbye, Indiana. Oh, goodbye, my sweet homeland. You've been good to me, Indiana. Born and raised by your gentle hand. I will miss the fields of corn and beans, running through those old oak trees. But my love's waiting for me. Oh, oh, yeah, my love's waiting for me. Oh, oh. So say goodbye. Oh, say goodbye. Oh, say goodbye. Oh, say goodbye. Oh, say goodbye, Indiana. Oh, goodbye, my sweet homeland. You've been good to me, Indiana. Born and raised by your gentle hand. I will miss the fields of corn and beans, running through those old oak trees. My love's waiting for, ooh, he's waiting for, ooh, he's waiting for, ooh, he's waiting for me.
Wow, amazing. Emily Hicks on Van Sessions. Welcome everyone out to this live podcast recording here at the Monarch Building, home to artisans and creatives in the heart of Ogden City Arts District. My name's Brandon Long, alongside Todd Oberndorfer, and we are the Banyan Collective. This is Van Sessions. Thanks to our presenting sponsors, the Monarch Building. You can book your wedding or corporate event here at the Monarch Building, but mention this podcast, Van Sessions, for a special discount. Also, thanks to Roosters Beer. Just freshly brewed, and I have one here, the Oktoberfest lager. So we are it is that season. September 1 is Oktoberfest season, I guess. Also, thank you to Music Booch by Sunti. So they are here. They're here giving out samples right by our studio. Check out Sunti's Music Booch. Music created or kombucha created under the influence of local Ogden musicians. Get your brew at Van Sessions every month and support local musicians. Also, thank you to our granting partner, Ogden City Arts. So, Emily, you're from Indiana, so that's where that song originates from.
That's correct. Yes, I moved to Utah about 6 years ago from the great state of Indiana. Are there any other Midwesterners out there? IU, all right, yes. There's a lot of us out here in Utah, you know.
What brought you to Utah?
The mountains, but also my husband is in tech, so he works for Qualtrics down in Provo.
Okay, got you. And then reading your bio, you spent time in Nashville?
Yes, that is correct. I go to Nashville pretty frequently on and off throughout the year, anywhere from like a week to a month to 2 months, just to write and play shows and network, that fancy word. But every time I'm there, all my friends are like, when are you moving to Nashville? I'm like, never, because you haven't seen Utah and how amazing it is.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. Yeah, so what happens, when you make it big? They're going to force you to move to Nashville or something.
No, if I make it big, I will have unlimited funds. And
there we go.
I'll just have a private jet or something, like.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, so you are playing a guitar tonight, but we heard right before that someone wrangled you into piano lugging around again recently. What happened there?
So I went to school for music education and classical piano. So piano is actually my first instrument, and I haven't gotten back onto it in a very long time, because when you're playing classical music on a stage in front of people who are quiet in suits and judging you, it's like kind of weird. So recently I play in a band with Alicia Stockman. She's one of my really good friends. She was mad because I'm the backup vocalist. She's like, all you do is show up and you just carry one mic, and the rest of us are lugging stuff around. And so she forced me to play keys so that I have a bunch of stuff to carry. So now I have the heaviest instrument to carry around.
Yeah, keys aren't easy, man. You got to wheel those in. So I totally get it. Take us into this next song. What's the next one you're going to sing?
So speaking of Indiana, this is about the street that I grew up on. It's called Hickory Lane. My parents recently sold my childhood home on Hickory Lane and moved to Pittsburgh, living their best lives. Great. However, they sold the home on Hickory Lane to my ex-boyfriend's father, which is really weird. I know a place where innocence is still alive. The children run wild from the morning until night, building houses out of boxes, making towns out of chalk. I know a place where we can climb a couple trees, or we can lay there, count the stars, or we can dream about our lives, about the world, about who we wanna be. Do you want to? Do you want to take a walk down Hickory Lane? See the houses, trees, and the train. When you walk on a sweet summer day with me and memories down Hickory Lane. I know a place where everybody knows your name. All the neighbors, they stop to smile and wave while they water in their gardens, while they're walking their dogs. I know a place where the world makes sense, no matter how old you are or how old you get. It always feels like coming home. Do you want to? Do you want to miss my youth, 'cause it's something to hold on to when I'm hardened by life. And I crave the simple feelings of a child. So, do you want to? Just say you want to. Oh, take a walk down Hickory Lane. See the houses, trees, and the train. When you walk on a sweet summer day with me, take a walk down Hickory Lane. See the houses, trees, and the train. When you walk on a sweet summer day with me, and the memories down Hickory Lane. Ooh, down Hickory Lane. Ooh, ooh. Thank you.
So good, Emily. So good. Okay, so you have a wonderful vocal, but you actually lauded a lot for your songwriting. Do you remember the first song you wrote?
No.
Yeah.
I do not remember. It wasn't good. So I don't play it anymore.
Okay, fair enough. Where do you go now to write? Is this something you can do anywhere at home, or do you go for a drive, or use Utah's nature as inspiration?
Oh yeah, the nature is definitely inspiration for me, but I typically write on my couch in my pajamas with a candle.
Oh wow, this is great. With like a notebook, phone, like how do you save it all?
Google Docs on a
Of
computer.
course. Easily searchable, Google Docs. Campfire covers, and so I found those on your Instagram. How fun are those?
Yes, those are really fun. I started a new thing on TikTok and Instagram where I do campfire covers. I used to be an elementary music teacher in Park City, so I have all this like fun kid stuff, and one of them is like a little campfire pillow that's really cute. We used to sing around. And I was like, I should incorporate this in a TikTok, because that's what musicians have to do now. We have to figure out how to be internet people. So I started doing campfire covers. I just have the little pillow sit right there, and I sing like 30 seconds of a song.
And from all genres, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're covering all genres. What's maybe a genre you like to cover that doesn't sound anything like what you normally play?
Oh, I love like 80s rock. Like I love playing Call Me by Blondie with my folk band.
Yeah. That's awesome.
I love it.
Very good. What are you doing this fall? Are you playing lots of gigs? And I mean, you seem to be just starting with Alicia's band, or when did that relationship begin?
We've been friends. Alicia Stockman's a local songwriter up in Heber. We've been friends for about 2 years now, maybe 3 years. We co-write a lot together. I'm actually going to play a song next that we've written together. And she kind of like brought me into her band when she's like, hey, I need a backup vocalist. And I was like, okay, sure. It's really fun to play with her, so I don't mind it. But yeah, we've got some gigs with the Alicia Stockman band coming up. I've got some Emily Hicks gigs, plus some Emily Hicks band gigs coming up. Also, I think dates are not nailed down, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to start tracking for my new album in November.
Oh, very good. Yeah, I was going to ask about that. So awesome. Go ahead and take us into this next song.
All right, so as I mentioned, this is a song I co-wrote with Alicia Stockman. Quick question. Anyone out there struggle with mental health issues? Woo! Okay. Same. So this is a song that we wrote to process our own issues, and I actually released it 2 weeks ago. It's called Breathe. So if you like it, stream it 1,000 times. 1,001 times. Windows wide on a mid-June night, it's warmer than it should be. Soft white linen clinging to my skin, I'm still chasing down sleep. My mind is racing through right now, till the voice of reason breaks through, drowns out the voice of doubt. Remember to breathe, go easy on yourself. Breathe, don't let the pressure melt away when everything becomes too much. Believe you are enough. Stranded and sweaty handed in the coffee and breakfast aisle. Grocery trip checking off my list suddenly turns hostile. One simple task and all I ask is to not break down. When anxiety tries to conquer me, I'll stand my ground. Remember to breathe, go easy on yourself. Breathe, don't let the pressure melt away when everything becomes too much. Believe you are enough. Ooh, some days I lose the battle, some days I give up, but I'm still here telling the girl in the mirror, remember to breathe, go easy on yourself. Breathe, don't let the pressure melt away when everything becomes too much. Believe you are enough. Ooh, breathe, ooh, breathe, just breathe.
Very good. Sandra Holman was here. She was sitting towards the front. I don't know where she went, but she did a Mittendurch festival. There she is, right there. There's Sandra. So she produced a Mittendurch festival this summer here in Ogden for mental health fest. That's what it was for. So it was pretty cool. So yeah, she probably could have used you on stage. Actually, that was fantastic. Without her. So Emily, what's you have the music? By the way, follow Emily on all the things, right? Well, I searched you and you sort of popped up pretty fast, so it was pretty good. And because you have an album out on the streamings, which is, I guess that's the way we make money as a musician these days. What are the other options? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Playing gigs.
Gigs, yeah. Yeah, get $5 a month from the stream. I don't know how that works. Yeah.
More like 30 cents.
30 cents.
A quarter from the stream.
Oh my gosh! All right, that's so sad. Okay, so songwriter. Who have you? You've gone to songwriting rounds and stuff, haven't you? Like who have you been? Who's some of your favorite songwriters you've had a chance to sit down with?
That's a really good question. Well, I've mentioned her a lot, but I love Alicia Stockman.
Yeah.
Actually, we did a really fun round the other night at the Haglin Ranch down in Mill Creek, which you should look them up. They've got really great summer concert series. So we did a round. It was me, Alicia Stockman, John Sherrill, and David Birchfield, who are all like amazing local artists. And we all just happen to be really good friends. So it was so fun. It was the best.
Birchfield's been on the show before as well, so check out Van Sessions. Those of you at a table, there's some Van Sessions coasters. On the back side, there's QR codes. You can scan those QR codes, and they'll take you to all the things. You can search past episodes of Van Sessions and check out David Birchfield's as well. That was pretty fun. All right, Emily, what are we missing?
Follow me on Instagram at Emily Hicks Music. That's all I've got.
That's awesome. Take us out. One more song.
All right, so this last song I'm going to play for you, I wrote with my friends Jenny Waddell and Emily Gerklis back in Nashville. Like I said, I spend time there writing, and it's the epicenter of country music, which has some themes. One of those themes being beer. No hate to beer whatsoever, but I personally don't like it. I know.
Well, we brought you a present, if that's the case, which was good.
They accommodated me and brought my favorite beverage, which this song is about, canned wine. So this song is also available for streaming. It sounds a lot different than when I play it acoustically, but it's called Canned Wine. It's Wine Wednesday, breaking out the sweet rosé. Let the bubbles just take me away. I'll be floating like it's Saturday. Don't need a glass, all I do is pop a tab. It's an unofficial holiday. Baby, let's celebrate, oh, in my favorite way. With canned wine, raise it up, pink, red, or white. If you're ready for a real good time, all you need is one to get a special kind of drunk. Beer is fine, but I'm feeling fancy tonight. Ain't gotta dress up to the nines to catch a buzz. Put your pinkies up, baby, hand me my canned wine. Ain't going downtown, we can talk shit right from the couch. Budget friendly, low calorie, 12% ABV. Yeah, it's my favorite drink. Canned wine, raise it up, pink, red, or white. If you're ready for a real good time, all you need is one to get a special kind of drunk. Beer's fine, but I'm feeling fancy tonight. Ain't gotta dress up to the nines to catch a buzz. Put your pinkies up, baby, hand me my canned wine. Oh, 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 oh. Won't find it boxed, bagged, or bottled around here. Don't knock it till you try it. I think you're gonna like it, so cheers to canned wine. Raise it up, pink, red, or white. If you're ready for a real good time, all you need is one to get a special kind of drunk. Beer is fine, but I'm feeling fancy tonight. Ain't gotta dress up to the nines to catch a buzz. Put your pinkies up, baby, hand me my canned wine. Oh, oh, oh. Do you guys feel like singing? You think you can sing those O's with me? Baby, hand me my canned wine. I didn't hear it. There we go again. Oh, baby, hand me my canned wine. There it is. You guys are such good singers. Baby, hand me my canned wine.
Yeah, all night. Emily Hicks, thank you
you.
so much. Thanks, everyone, for being here with us live, recording of Van Sessions. You can find all of the podcasts by simply searching Van Sessions Podcast on YouTube or your favorite podcast app, or scan the QR code on the back of those coasters out there. Thank you to our supporters, the Monarch Building, Roosters Brewing, Ogden City Arts, and Music Booch. We'll see you on the next Van Sessions.